listen over. You a queen when I less than I'm a gozy. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie. Owamie, Owamie.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, aka Miss Fear for reporting back for entertainment. If it's the first time joining me, I'm most welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe and obviously hit the bell. I absolutely love it, and do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. It's at boldly Owamie. Yes, my ninjas, we are back, and today we're still going to continue with Sbusiso Lawrence topic. So this is something that I felt needed a separate video where I was going to honestly just address this, because I feel that the reaching that people are trying to reach, you guys ain't even reaching even if you jumped. Okay, let us talk about this and let us address the elephant in the room. Why is it that I'm out here and I'm seeing people saying, yeah, you see, this is why we didn't want Chris Brown to come to South Africa and perform. Ever since he left, the GBV stats just went up. Hey, this is what this, hey, this is what. So you people mean to tell me that sorry, like I'm literally coughing because what nonsense is this? You people mean to tell me that Christopher was the America is the reason why GBV in South Africa is so high? Let me repeat this question. Christopher was the America is the reason why you guys are talking about how GBV is high. How are guys? Let us be honest. Let us be honest. Let us be honest. There is only one group of people that are responsible for GBV being so high in this country, and that group is called South African men, or not South African men, men in South Africa. That is the group. That is the group. I don't understand why people are trying to push their own personal agendas. Their own personal agendas. I even saw some people actually literally putting Chris Brown's name in this situation that happened, wherein allegations are saying this man hit this woman with a car before even Chris Brown came here into this country. So what are you guys talking about? Allegations are saying that this people, he has been abusive for the longest time. One of the reasons why some people, aka me as well, was sitting here and I was like, I really don't understand what this thing that you guys have with Chris, what is this big thing that you have with Chris Brown. Now I know that in the first video that I've spoken about this situation, I was like, I'm not gonna go, and I did say that I'm not going because of anything but obviously safety and stuff. I had my own concerns, but once the Saturday one came and everyone was talking about how safe it was, I did go on and I purchased my ticket for the second show, which was on Sunday. Because you guys are not going to come out here and preach to us about Chris Brown when we still have that Buster guy. That guy. When we still have DJ Maphorisa in this country. And you guys are not coming out with banners. You're not going on television talking about how they should be banned everywhere. They should not be allowed to do this. I've never seen such. But you guys only come out when it's Chris Brown because you know you're gonna get clout. That's my personal opinion. I personally feel like that. You knew you're gonna get clout, so you knew that he's a big name and you're gonna attach yourselves to him so that you look like you're doing something noble. So let me tell you what you guys are doing. The woke South Africans that are out here talking about her. Do you see how we didn't want Chris Brown to come, this and this? You are the ones that are actually the biggest enablers. Because instead of actually blaming the perpetrators, you guys are blaming a stranger from America. You make these people that are the perpetrators, these abusers, say, oh, we don't take any accountability because it's Chris Brown's fault. So you're actually the biggest enablers. Because you don't hold the actual people that are doing the crimes accountable. I I will never ever understand this whole thing. And then there are some people that act like, oh, okay, because of the people or those that went to see Chris Brown, they support GBV. And I'm like, I don't think I'll ever get that part. And by the way, you should just go and research, because the biggest thing they're talking about is, oh, he abused Rihanna. You should actually go and Google and get the full story of what happened. That I'm not even going to touch that, but go and Google, find out everything. I did see that, is it Women for Change? They actually even did a whole thing where he did this, he did that, he did that, he did that. That is great journalism. We are happy that you are able to do that. Now, I would like for you to also do that with the South African celebrities that we're living with here in South Africa. Not a stranger that visited. He's already gone, so he's not here. Now let's start dealing with the ones that are actually here. Those are the ones that you can accidentally run into in a restaurant. He can approach you and you don't know his history of how many women he has abused. That's where we want you guys to also be. It should not only just be because, oh, a big star is coming to South Africa. It should also be, do the job within this country of the people that are actually here. Because it is absolutely absurd and completely shocking that people would go to certain length to prove a point that has nothing to do with the point. Blame the perpetrators. We blame men that are doing this. We blame men that support this action, this type of action, this type of violence. You know, Women for Change, start campaigns. Start campaigns that go out there to schools, especially rural areas with children that have no access to the internet, and educate them so that at least they can have an open mind. The internet, literally, to these children that are here in these areas where, you know, they have access to the internet, they're able to get information. They are blessed, because one of those kids can be watching Owamie and they're like, oh my gosh, like, I'm opening my mind. They can watch to hell and back. They get some sort of idea. There's a child that does not even know how to access YouTube because they don't have a smartphone. This child is going into the world knowing nothing. These are the children that organizations like Women for Change are supposed to be going. You do not know that you have to start these kids when they are young. And I know that there's that whole thing of, no, we do a lot behind the scenes. We're sick and tired of behind the scenes. We want it in front of the scenes. We want it in front. Let us also see the work that you're doing, because it cannot just end with, oh yeah, you know, we are doing a lot, we are doing this, and we don't even see a lot. Yes, we do understand that, you know, they do post, which they raise a lot of awareness. They do raise a lot of awareness. I will give it to them. They do have a lot of followers, which is great, because, you know, more word is being spread. But what about those kids that do not have access to the internet? These organizations are the ones that are supposed to be going out there and educating these children. These girl children, they're supposed to organize within themselves a group, men that know how to go and talk to these young men and tell them it's wrong to actually beat a woman. It's wrong to do this, because some of these kids grew up in very toxic households. They grew up seeing their grandfather beat their grandmother. Their father, because watched that, now beats their mother, and they watch that and they think, well, it's a norm. Because generations and generations in my family, the husbands beats the wife. That's a way to correct umfazi. Do you understand what I'm saying? Why are they not doing those initiatives and not behind the scenes, in front of the scenes? That's why, like, now I really honestly had a problem with this whole Chendi. Because I'm like, there is no way that you guys want to just jump in on this. No. Before you want to clean an American house, start with your own. We have perpetrators here that deserve jail. That bastard guy should be in jail, in my personal opinion. But we don't see such initiatives. Is it because it's not gonna trend as much? Are we now just posting for clout? Is it for clout, or is it because there should be change? I even saw that they recently even started posting men that have been killed by women. And I'm like, this is like a page that advocates for Black Lives Matter, you know, a movement that was dedicated to bring awareness to cops in America killing black people, even like with no cause. And then the same page now starts also posting white men that were killed by the police. So it's like, oh, the brutality everyone is facing. No, I don't, on a Women for Change page, I don't want to see a man that was killed, because unless the agenda is different, then I guess I've been like, it's different. But I thought this was supposed to be something that actually fights against GBV, especially like, you know, towards women and children, because those are the minority. We are the ones that are getting attacked by the men. And I thought that was a movement to basically highlight that. But now it loses the plot, because tomorrow, even if somebody saw 1, 2, or 3, and they say, yo, in this country, women are being killed by men, then guess what an abuser is going to say? But even men are being killed. Go to the same page and you will see. And that's not the anyway. Stop blaming Chris Brown. Stop enabling perpetrators. Blame the perpetrators. And have them understand that no one but them is responsible for this mess that is happening in this country. But as for now, I feel like we need another page that is also dedicated to defending women, and they are definitely going to work. You know, like, how can I say this? I don't even want to say they're gonna work from a non-emotional aspect, because emotions definitely will be there. I mean, the cases that are there, the stuff that are posted, absolute disgusting, you know, horrible. But maybe people that are rigid in their minds, they know why we're here, they know the agenda, and it's not just about this and that and that and that and that and that, because I don't get it. Honestly, I was so shocked to see men even being posted there. But anyway, all I'm saying is that, oh, Chris Brown is not the reason why GBV is so high in South Africa. Stop it. Men in South Africa, and when I say men in South Africa, I'm not just talking about South African men only. Men in South Africa, whether you're from wherever, as long as you're in South Africa and you're a man, you are part of the reason. It is really sad. It is really sad. But anyway, do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of, in the comment section. For me personally, this is my opinion, and I said everything, and I said what I said. Okay, that is me, Owamie, and that is my opinion. Anyway, do go ahead and comment down below what you guys think of this whole situation. From Owamie, I love you guys. Stay blessed, and I will see you guys in my next upload. Bye, ninjas.